Very good evening, all of you. Few of the students are going to be joined now. So we'll give a few minutes to them also. Yeah, meanwhile, who are entered today as a new student and first class, I would like to request you all of who are joined at YouTube channel and subscribe. There you will get the alerts for our lectures, previous class lectures completely. We are providing the links to who are going to be participated and as well as who are participated at the topics which we have covered in previous lectures. We have shown there. Vinay and Gopi is entering here. Welcome here and good evening. Any of your friends who wants to learn Python, core Python and how to start coding, share the link and ask them to join over here. And YouTube live link also have given to you. Take the link and go to the live if you want to see live, or else if you want to see know the alerts and previous classes also from our channel and from our institution, just subscribe and comment and share with your group of friends and who needs to learn Python from scratch, where it may be beginners or where it may be like starters who wants to learn Python. Yes, anyone. From the second standard onwards, the students, maybe kids or like professionals, all can be possible to learn this Python programming language. Similarly, we are going to discussing the same thing. Amit Singh Rathod is saying that hi sir. Yes, very high. Am I audible to you all? Someone is saying like a no voice. Let me know like by making a message. Yes. Yeah, please correct the information like your mic or your speaker may be getting some issue with you. Check it. All are listening my voice very clearly. So it's not a problem from my end. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all of you. So we'll the participants are joining till the participants are joining here. Yeah, Amjad Siddiqui. So have a simple question for you who are attended and yesterday's session. Like we have discussed yesterday, like about data types, who are successfully practiced and who are clearly understand about the data types on previous lecture. Yesterday, what we have discussed about data types, what up to what level you are clear. Can anyone is practiced all the data types? Please make sure to put mute in your system. Why? Like it is in a group, no? So not only you and all the persons will get disturbed by you as a single person. Yeah. Anyone is practiced like data types? Yesterday's session. Yeah. Surya, what you got the information? Is it clear? Have you understood and different type of data types have you practiced? Good. So once we are discussing a very little bit topics and very simple concepts to clearization with the descriptive information we are discussing, what the required of real-time environment. So accordingly, you need to follow the clear guidelines and practice yourself in your local environment. So we'll initiate the session now. Shiva also it's practiced. Great. Two only I have received, one from Surya and Shiva. So I request you all try to practice all the sessions which we are going to be discussing over here for these 20 days. Make sure to put all of the persons are in mute. Yeah. So let's see. As a beginning of this session, today's session, we are going to discussing a very new topic, which is called arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. So what are the arithmetic operators? Like you know very well, and how we are going to discussing with the real world practical knowledge you will get here. So I request you to practice all these things from yesterday onwards, which are very highly essential and important. Okay, let's see here. Very clearly, I'm telling you, like using this arithmetic operator, especially we are going to discussing max symbols, which is a plus and minus and division and simply multiplication, which is the star we are going to be using over here. So basically these things we'll see. Rest of the symbols, if any, you will crack it very easily. It's not typical. Once you know how to apply this symbol in using Python, then later you will apply. If any of a new math symbol, if you want to apply, there you can easily apply in Python coding. So let's see, before going to the session in a practical environment, we should understand two types of numbers are categorized in max. Like, see, the one is which is going to be like integers. We are going to so we are going to applying these max symbols into two variables of integer numbers and floating point numbers. Simply we can say that float data type numbers. Okay, which is categorized into two. Ashok Hedsi. Still joinings are coming. Yeah, integers and floating point numbers. As you know that if we given something like a equal to some number will be called as yeah, a equal to 232. I have a given a simple number. It will be called as integer data type. And similarly, if I added here, let's see here, I'll add something like the b equal to something 20.50 or 0.5, whatever it. If I given here, the point where we are putting in between the number, we are calling it as floating point numbers, float data type. So here you may observe that while using the arithmetic operators, we need to clearly concentrate on either integer number or float numbers we are going to apply or not. Otherwise, the result may vary and it may differ. As you seen yesterday's example, like while applying of plus symbol, what happens? It is going to be appending or concatenating the thing in a particular program. So what you need to think here, 2 points, which data type you are going to be applying. Yeah. And now, like here basically, how the this one Python will, the compiler will understand and how it is going to be calculating the things. So simple mathematical and simple information you need to observe here. In India, we call it as max rules BODMAS. Can anyone tell me what is BODMAS? If it is US and other countries, it is called it is BODMAS. Yeah, text me message. If I ask you any question, you just text me here. What is BODMAS and what is BODMAS? BODMAS, I'll tell you, it is a parenthesis of division, multiplication, and subtraction. Like addition and subtraction. Like someone is given like brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. It's absolutely correct. Realme 7 is coming here name. Try to put your name there. So convenient. We can also call you with your name. So BODMAS will apply. Python also will follow the BODMAS rules. Bracket of division, okay, multiplication. Yes, Manikyam Prabhu also given the same thing. Division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Last, it's A and D. So this way, if anyone knows, well and good. If don't know about this, you just write down in your notes. Anyhow, I'll share you the notes also. You don't have to worry about it. If you are in a group, you will get the notes as well. All right. So let's see here how I can apply these additions and all in using Python is a very simple and easy. So I'm sharing my screen, like who are at using PyCharm in your computer system, or who are at like one IDE. If you are having, you just try to start the IDE by how I am going to following. I'm stopping the screen and I'm sharing another screen like a PyCharm live coding. Let's see here. One by one, like while doing directly, we will try to doing the work. We learn the things. No, like a theory and practical. Not there is a no gap between these two. While doing the things, while writing the code, we learn the things. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah. So we are initiated here by installations using Python and PyCharm IDE. We are used to like setting up, like we are setting our local Python development environment. If you are missing the previous lectures, how to install and how to start Python, these all the things, the 3 previous class lectures videos are available at Harisystems YouTube channel. So kindly go through the YouTube channel. There you will get all the information. Later, I'll share you the information of all the links at YouTube group also. Go through from beginning onwards. If you are interested, really interested to learn from scratch, from the beginning video onwards, you follow the things, you will get clear update information. Now, let's see how to initiate PyCharm. Press the start button, Python community, PyCharm community edition. If any of your own IDE, you just initiate, no problem. So PyCharm is initiated. Before we have created very clearly our program like a new project and all. This is the information you will get on our previous videos. Live videos are there at YouTube only. What we have discussed in this way, the same videos are available over there. So today's topic, I discussed to you about arithmetic operators now. So what I am doing, I'm creating a new file for Python arithmetic operators. So how to create a new file Python? Let's see here. On project folder, you just right click on your mouse. Right click on your mouse. And here you may see new option. And once you go to the new options here, Python file you need to choose. Like it's a very easy to take this file. If you are taking such a this file, you will get directly, you can specify your file name. IDE will taken care to assigning .py, the file extension, it will be assigned automatically. So Python file I am chosen, and arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators. So hit enter by selecting the Python file, hit enter. So new participants are waiting. We have told them like to join at sharp 6 o'clock. Even 6:20 they are joining.
जेवढं बघून करून येतात त्याच्यात डबल मी करून येतो कुणाच दाखवत नाही समाधान
Request you to all put mic mute. Yes. Now let's see. In Python, we are going to writing something like comment line I am writing at the beginning of the page. By putting hashtag, you are writing something means it will be treated as comment line. And when you are writing something here in a hashtag, when you're putting at the starting of the line and writing something means compiler automatically it will ignore. And why we require to write the comment lines means something you are preparing some logic that you know what you are preparing. Later time, in real time, some other one is going to be entering and some other one is working with that particular logic to be extending or to making any corrections. He don't know about the logic what you have prepared. So the purpose, what the logic you are preparing and what is the purpose you are preparing the program and developed by programmer name and your date and time when it is happened, you are created or prepared or modified. These will be called in real time. It's a documentation to writing a clean documentation of the programming. Wherever you have to put the hashtag and prepare the line and write the code. So later time, maybe after later 6 months, later 1 year, by seeing the document like this comment line, the description what you have prepared there, you will clearly understand and others also will understand what is the program it is prepared here and what is the purpose. So here I'm simply writing, like Python arithmetic operators. So accordingly, we are going to discuss arithmetic. Who are unable to hear at the mic, please stop it. Some echo is coming here. Yeah, thank you. So here you may see another comment line I'm writing. We are going to discussing about plus, minus, and division, and one more symbol like multiplication. So these are the symbols we are going to discussing today. Very quickly, we'll complete it. Let's see here. For to addition something in a number to addition, what we require, at least two numbers are required. Very simply, we require two numbers to do the something. So what I am trying to doing here, let's simply say like number one, number two, like that you can also take. Like this is the variable declaration only, no? You can take like a NUM1 or NUM2, such way you can take, or else A equal to some number, you can take like a 5 and B equal to number 6, you can take. So C equal to like A plus B. A plus B. So I want to print something like who are joined today's class. If you don't know what is print, what is A, what is B, what is equal to operator, go through previous lecture only, yesterday's lecture. Very clearly you will understand about it. Harisystems YouTube channel, these videos are already available in live. Check it later. Once the class is completed, you go through it. So print C, I am going to print it. What is the value which is stored into the C memory? I'm going to getting at line number 7 using print function. When the name, something name is there and end with open and end parenthesis, it will be called as function. Clear? It will be called as function. Make sure it's a very important. And I have a question for you all. Why? Because like a function dictations happen, no? So I have a simple question for you. Can anyone knows what is the difference between function and method? Yeah. Is my screen is visible, notepad? It's a very, very important interview question. What is the difference between? Who knows this question answer? You just put a message in chat. What is the difference between function and method? Two names are there. You just clearly think it, and who knows the answer, you just message me over here very quickly. Rakesh messaged. Method contains set of statements he is saying. Yeah, more. Try to put and try to enable your thinking power. And don't think it's not for myself this question. These are the very important questions for any programming language. We are discussing today's lectures are these Python and core and all, not to specific Python only. These all the ground line and basics are very essential for any programming language. So any programming language you may see like functions are there, methods are there. Any programming language where this question is common for any interview which you are going to be attending as a developer or programmer. So think it. If you don't know, open Google and find it. If you are having a one-line answer, just let me know and type and submit here. Try to participate all. Don't be sit, keep quietly. Enable your mind and enable your thinking and thought process. Don't be sit like a class. It's not an education class, and don't waste your time. If you want to sit calmly, just sit simply by disconnect the session and you sit and simply you come and sit. If you want to participate and if you want to learn something, try to be participate. And Sangeeta Shahu has told like method is a process to functioning. Okay. More. Both are similar. If both are similar means why we require, like I have a question. If both are similar means why we require two names, I'll ask you. Like function and method, why we require two names? Either function or method, we can call it is no. Think it. I'm not insisting you. Just think it. I'm enabling you try to think more. Instructions to perform the task method is function. Manikyam Prabhu. Okay. Great answer. Yeah. More. Manimala is answered like function is a set of logic that can be used in manipulate data. Okay. What about method? Set of instructions that are associated with an object is object. Manikyam Prabhu is another answer. Method is associated with objects. What about the function? And a function is a piece of code that is called a name and a piece of code and called by the name that is associated with an object. Try to think and write your lines. Take Google help. I don't object you. But what you understand, you write the lines. Don't take a simply copy and paste it. Function is manipulate the object data. Okay. Why method is not will not? Functions can be invoked by its name. Methods also having own its name. Yes, yes, great answers. Great discussion is happening here. Function can be reused. Yes, similarly method also we can reuse at n number of times. More set of instructions that are associated with an object is an answer. So many answers, so many members are giving the same answer. Okay, something it's available easily in Google, I think so. Methods are depend on their class they belonging. Santosh Kumar is given a great answer. Methods are dependent on the class they belong. Somewhat extent he is reached. Methods are associated with the data, whereas function is not associated with data. No, I'm not agree with you, Siva. Either function or method, both can be associated with data only. We do some process to making reusing purpose, we'll use the function and methods. So automatically will be associated with the data. Clear all these things. If anyone, not only a single person, I'm not telling to Siva, all the persons you clear, very clear mind, you sit here. Well, like Abu Sufyan is given manipulating data. Yes, both are like we are preparing coding means manipulating the data only. We are writing the coding means it's a manipulating to do something using the data only. We are preparing as a web application or a Python application. The code lines and application would be a small, whereas data is huge. You may see the data table and rows and columns. Huge data, lakhs of data is there. Whereas your application form may have either like like 500 or 600 forms only. So manipulating data only, where we are preparing the logics and all these things. Yes, we are participated. I really congratulate you all. Whereas very clearly make sure to note this interview question, very important point. Maybe like which is the available internet or not, I don't know. In real time, what you need to focus, I think you know or don't know, I don't know. In object-oriented programming, we create a class object. We'll create a class. Inside, we are going to adding methods. Okay? A simple line I'll tell you. I don't want to drag this. Like why? Because like we have a class is there. Function is a set of logic that can be used to manipulate data, while method is function that is used to manipulate data of the object where it is belonging. Correct. Perfectly. It is. See, simple answer I'll tell you. If we written, so like a same function only, both are. Don't confuse it. Okay. Both are functions only. Whereas outside the class, if we've written a function is called, it's a function. Clearly, it is a function. If the same function, if we are going to written inside the class, it will be called as method. And reusing and manipulating data, this all the properties are common. No more changes. Very clearly, you can prepare your statement and notes. See, this way you need to answer to the interviewer who are sitting at technical. A function which we are writing simply using function keyword, or in Python, it is a def keyword. Defining a function, def keyword we'll use. If we've written simply using diff keyword and the name of the function, something, we call it as my function. My function, open and end parenthesis, and stopping. It will be follows the indenting. Python will follow indentation. We'll discuss more this. If you define simply like this, it will be called very simple function only. And if you are adding like using class keyword, class, sorry, class, my class, and indentation it will ask you. Inside, if you are defining and your function, if your function and treating like this, these function will be called as method, where maybe parameters are will be added, or maybe the parameters may not be added, at up to your logic and requirement based. It will be depends upon the requirement.
ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಹತ್ತೋ ಹಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆದಿತ್ತು ನಾನು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಹಾಗೆ
Put the mute all the students who are joined over here.
ಹಾ ಅಂದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಂಡೆ ಪಂಡಲ ಮಗಾಲೆ ಹಾ ಅಂದ ಪಂಡಲ
Pratham,
ಮಗಾಲೆ
try to put as a mute.
ಹಾ ಸಾಲಾರಾ ಏನು ಸಾರ್ಲೈತೆ ಹಾ
Hello everyone who are like making noise over here.
ಬರ್ಪುಜಿ ಎಂಚಿನೀವ ಕುವ್ವೇನಾ ನೆಟ್ಟ ಓಲೆಜ್ಜಾಕದ ಯಾಕ ಅಂದ
Yes. Yeah. So let's see here. So the make the difference, if we are written simply by using definition def keyword and written something like a function name, it will be called as it's a simple function. If we added inside the class, it will be called as method. So strongly remember, this is the tagline. You have to prepare yourself. And using def keyword, function, and will written inside a class, we call it as method. So many answers I have received, so many answers for the purpose like using the function, like what we call it as manipulating the data and reusing the data, and this all the answers are correct. Where accurately you have to, for the function or method we'll use for repeatedly, we need to use such a function or program, we create the functions or methods. All right, so let's see here, come back here, and we are going to like a equal to 5, b equal to 6, and c equal to a plus b. The total we are going to storing into c and print c. We are seeing what inside the c. To run this, what we need to do, on the arithmetic operation file, it is the file, right click on the file, like a run arithmetic operator. So let's see, we'll get in a total. It's 11. Very small number I have taken. Why? Because like if it is a big number, I don't know to calculate some. If I take, you can take like so much of big number you can take. See, now run it. So this is the answer. If anyone is quickly answer it, is it correct or wrong, you can calculate and you check it with your brain, no problem. Whenever you are preparing your logic, what you need to keenly put in your mind is a small task which you are understanding, you have to take. First, what you are expecting, is it accurately coming or not, you need to check while writing the coding, even a single line or 2 lines or 3 lines. Then you play with it. Once you understand, yes, it is coming accurately, it is the proper way to write the program. Then you can make it a number, huge numbers you can make it. It's 100% accurately it will give you. Computer will not give any wrong information. If you are put inside a wrong information, like we can call it as, if you put garbage, garbage will come out. If you put a proper way, the digits are what you are requesting, the proper way only you will get. So integer number, if I applied here, similarly, if I apply like floating point number, Let's see the floating point number is also, you will get the total 11.2. So you are getting very clearly. I hope it's a perfectly you are getting. Yeah. The next one is, it's a sum is over. Once the sum is over, if you want to know how to calculate these things, you just simply apply minus for subtract. See, I'm not I'm not doing any changes over here. Just I'm using minus over there. Run the program, you will get minus 1. Okay, we'll interchange the digits to, yeah, 8 minus 6, we'll get total is 2. See, the symbol of minus is also completed successfully. All right. And one more thing, I will ask you this symbol. Let's test it. Yes, 1.3333 something it is coming. So using your own data items to prepare your own program, try to test. If you are good at maths, using 2-digit or 3-digit also, try to write here very simple numbers and take any variables over there. I have taken simple understanding A, B, C only. Take your own names also. Instead of using without any reserved keywords, you use here. I'll tell you what are the reserved keywords we shouldn't use as a variable name. Mostly we'll cover at tomorrow's lecture. So any number you can take it. And similarly, you may apply here if you want to make the multiplication, you just do it a very simple way. See, 8 6 are it's on 48 you are getting. So 8 5 are is. So very simple. Multiplication of 5 now. So 8 5 are 40. So this happening, compiler will understand, and it's you are getting some data item and you are getting the result. So the same thing yesterday also we have discussed. While applying the arithmetic operators, integers if we taken, we are getting the total result, sum of the numbers. If you are taken something like a string, if you put around the double quotes in a number, it will be called as string. What happens when you apply the string data type? Let's see. See 85. What happened here? 8 is entered here. Then the strings know both. This operator will do appending the numbers side by side. Appending, or we can call it as the word is appending or concatenation. These are very important to practice. See, anywhere, wherever you want to put comment lines, you can put hashtag and you can write here. Okay. Concatenation or appending will happen. Concatenation. Yeah. So these things side by side, it will be added. What happened here? 8, 5, 85, it is coming. See, 8 plus 5 is 85. So similarly, you try to practice. So what data type you need to choose while creating the variables and data items, you need to, as a developer, you need to clearly have a good idea. All right. So we have tested A like a plus symbol, minus, division, and this multiplication also we have seen. One more simple example also I'll tell you. Then we'll do some basic exercises over here now. So power, yes, 2 to the power value if we want to test it. A is, some value is 2. B value is to the power of 3. Assume it. Okay, B value. So here what I am doing, A to the power 3 if I want to write. How I will write? I'll make it by putting 2 stars. That's it. If I put here 2 stars, means A to the power value we are going to calculate it now. Let's see by running this. Yeah, this symbol, or else here also the green icon is there. We can check it. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. See, we are getting power value, how we are going to calculate it. Yeah, please make sure to put mute all the students. Some crows are going. Crows are also joining our class. Who is unmute? The Realme Pro. Yeah, definitely. I'll share you the running notes as well. This I'm sharing, this one. So you will get the notes as well. Anyhow, later also you can make sure to go like write down your this information, no? Video. Anyhow, we are going to sharing the video, no? So there also you will get the like if I want to prepare this means we'll get a loss of time. Minus plus minus and multiplication. So if we put some single number only, it will be called as multiplication. All right. Yeah. So now be ready to challenges who are ready with your computer system. If I given a simple challenge, who will crack it? Anyone who are along with your PyCharm ready and with your laptop or computer system? Anyone is readily available there in online? We are going to do some few exercises using where the Python is going to be applying BODMAS rule or not. We are going to be testing now. Anyone? No, no one is sitting with the Python. I think so. Okay. So this is a practical, like a coding is a more practical environment and practical lectures only. Don't simply sit like to listen like a theoretical part. So it's not a good for you. It won't help you. While learning, while practicing, understanding where it is correct or wrong, a simple points are very essential for upcoming and upgrowing developers. Okay. So what you do is be ready with your like Python and PyCharm installed computer system as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. Ready to take challenges. Yes. Nilesh is ready. Great. So here directly I'm giving a number here, Nilesh. See, my exercise is you want to crack it. You like think it, take variables and assign the numbers accordingly and let me know your output. 2 plus 10 into 10 plus 3. What would be the output? What would be the output for this? For this statement, what would be the output? See, I'm giving you the output here. It is 105. For first lecture, I'll explain you how to take like a 2, 10, 10, 3. I have given straight away the numbers now. Let's see. I assume that A equal to 2. This 2 number I'm going to assigning to A. And B equal to second number, which I am going to assigning here, it is a 10. And one more variable, it is here for 10 is here means we can add B again. And 3 means I'm taking another variable, it is 3. All right. So now here you see, let's see here. Like RES we can put as a variable. RES result or TOT total. Wow, Rachana is giving 105. Great. Directly you are applying this number at can you share your program, Rachana? Quickly. What you have written for getting output, you just take a copy and paste over there. It's really appreciated. You are given 105 quickly. So let her send the information. Yeah, see. So RES variable I have taken to get an output and store here. Instead of D also we can take to live to understanding keywords, when you are using either TOT total or RES to store the result there, we need to use it. Okay. RES equal to A plus B and the C. Perfect. Perfect. You really appreciate. And now see, rest of the persons you may check here. Yes, yes. ABC, you won't get a total Nilesh. See how I am given, how you are written. A plus B plus C is not the correct answer. You won't get 105. Let's see here. Learn it. Don't worry. Whatever you are trying to practicing, it's greatly appreciated. Do it. Learn something and apply in a way how I am given. See my statement here. It is how I am given. I'm writing here, and Rachana is also written a great correctly. So A equal to 2 means I want to take A variable. So plus B variable it is here, and into like a multiplication, and again B, like why it is the 10 value is there. So if I can apply directly, B means it's a 10. So next it is a plus. What is the number we can put here? Yes, perfect. Right now you are corrected. And now B plus it's a C. So it's done. Okay. If I print the result, I'll get 105. So RES is my variable. I want to take what is inside the RES variable. I want to see in a console output. So I am putting into the print statement. I'm seeing the output. Just run this program. Wow, I'm able to getting 105. So awesomely. So very simple calculation. Why I am preparing this way means board must what the order the Python will also follow. Okay. Try to sit all the persons with your computers and where you can able to practice the environment. Definitely you will get much result. By learn like especially coding classes, by sitting and learn like listening like a theory, it won't help you. All right. So greatly completed this session, like this lecture here. Like I'm ready to give you one more exercise. I'm not making much more difficult here. Just I am putting open parenthesis and end parenthesis here. Similarly, where I can put yes, brackets of no. So it will be. This is my next exercise, and the answer how much you are getting for this. Quickly. For this, what you need to do? Do the this modification. What I have added the problem statement, you have to add here. That's it. Nothing more new. And run it. You may awesomely you'll see a separate output. That is yes, great. Santosh Kumar is given early. So 156. Yes, great. Perfect. So you'll be get like 156. First, it will be done with the brackets of. Then it will do the multiplication. So how it is changed, and it is applying for BODMAS rule only. For the purpose only, I am adding this one. All right. So here it's a 156. You may see here. The total result is here. It is 156. Yeah. This one also someone is asking for exercise. No, I have to take a call. Okay. Exercise. Excuse me. Exercise. Notes are ready for who are querying the notes. Okay. So what would be the time? Almost it's a 56, 52. So what I'll do, what I will do here, one more new exercise I'll give you. Okay. Yes. You are ready to taking the challenges. I'm very much interested to give you the challenges. 156 is that? No. Here also I need to add So be ready. The next challenge is 10 plus 3. It's a practice there. No. 10 plus 3 into 2 into 2, 3 into 2 to the power of, this is my challenge. What would be the output you are getting for this? What would be the output you are getting for this? And try to practice yourself for this, and let me know in our group with what you have prepared and you are getting. Wow, awesomely I have received the answer. Perfect. And please let me share your program also, Linesh. You are getting a great answer. Directly, why don't you are using like variables? Put a variables and prepare it. Who are prepared with the variables, share your code. That would be more helpful in later times. How you are mapping the things. Programming is nothing but you need to map the things from one to another place. That's it. Someone will think it's I need to think more logically, more logically. There is no logical point there, not there. What you need to do is very simply, you need to put mapping, how you are going to mapping. That's it. There you need to concentrate. From where it is coming, from where it should go, and how it is going. That's it. Yeah. B plus C plus the, yes, the where is the variables? The same variable values only. 10, 3, 2, 2, 10, 3, 2, 2. Okay, correct. So here it is, Rachana is sharing the information about this. Take a spaces to clean code, we'll see here. So this way we can prepare the statement. So numbers, I hope you are enjoyed here today's session. Yeah, this one. So I'll give you the notes right now itself. Who wants to take the notes very clearly, you can take it. Yeah, take a copy of these notes. What is happening here? Just simply stopping my screen for a while. Yes. Take a notes completely. Who wants to make in your notes arithmetic operators? Quickly, you can take a notes from the group I have sent you right now. And in chat, I'm going to assigning one more statement. You test yourself. REG that equal to open ended 2 plus 3 within a brackets 2 plus 3 into 10 minus 3. Yes. Check with the variables and crack it yourself. And notes also have sent you like through WhatsApp link. Take the notes perfectly. And also similarly, I have sent you like a live YouTube video link also. I hope so. If I'm not, I'll share you right now. Yeah, this is the video link for today's complete lecture. Go through it and try to subscribe all the persons who are joining for these sessions. Try to subscribe and support and share with your friends and who needs to learn Python very clearly. Try to share and support us. And one more thing I would like to ask you to something I have sent you earlier also. Yes. Who are not yet registered, try to register yourself using this link. Yeah. Try to register over here. And similarly, requesting you all to write your review about the classes and coding classes and Python programming, which will be helpful for us. Yes, I've sent you both links. Subscribe the channel for YouTube. I have sent you 47 is correct answer, Surya. You are getting. And if you written like a variable assignment and all, just share the code also. We'll put into the group. Yeah, UV is sending correct information. RES equal to A plus. This is the code line only you want to write. That's it. We are received here. So all the persons try to participate more and more. All the persons participate more and more. While doing the journey, you will learn many things. If you are sitting and if you are, I'm thinking and you are reading somewhere else and forgetting away, it's not good. Practice it in a simple way. Even a single line of code you try to learn a day, you will get more library with you. Yeah. Any queries for today's lecture? Again, I'm sharing my screen. Anyone wants to ask anything about today's lecture? Any queries? Yeah, you may ask now. Yes. About anything. Like regarding our previous lectures, if you need more information, once the class is finished, I'll share you all the links again. Who are not attended our previous lectures, go through it, subscribe the channel and make the bell icon to get all the, if you are missing, unfortunately, if you are missing these sessions, you will get the alerts and you will get live class as well there at YouTube channel. Forever it will be free. So go through it. And I have sent you a feedback like this information. I'll asking you like, I have sent you like a form, which is a registration link to write your registration like a Google review form. Put all the reviews over there. A great review. I'm expecting all you, the persons. So kindly submit your own review over there with the mostly the 5-star ratings for Harisystems, which will help us. So here also I have sent you the link, the review link. Are there any other differences between functions and methods? Means the main difference between like a function and this one is the same, this one only. The relevant to the passing the parameters and without passing the parameters and ordering of the parameters and calling the arguments, all are same. You maybe use private objects public objects or private parameter, public parameter, whatever it may be. Forever, you can use either function or this one using class object. We call it as it's a method. There is a no other differences. Very clearly, the difference between function method means we have to tell very clearly this the only. Good question. And any like a valid questions which you require in real time, which are helpful. A valid questions you can ask. My name is Shekhar Metla. Myself, I'm in the industry of the software to preparing architecting of the applications and all from the past 17 years onwards to designing from the scratch, designing and developing of web applications, Windows applications, and enterprise applications, and preparing architectures of the server, hostings, environments on all different environments. I have worked with real-time works. I have done it. So all the knowledge only I'm going to sharing with you guys. So fully practical oriented only the sessions we are going to take. Yeah. Any queries? After 10th, which course are connected to Python or coding, sir? After 10th means what is the question? Here it is. Python or coding, sir. After 10th means I'm not getting your question very clearly first. At present, we are going to conducting Python coding classes at 6 p.m. for this session. Like this is the fourth lecture today. We are going to conducting all about. We have a more 16 classes are there for absolutely free. And every day we are going to discussing a new topic very clearly to understand. And every day you are going to be, I'm surely telling you that a new interview tip and very important thing where you won't find such type of real-time answers you will get with the query and answer. Any queries, please update. If anyone wants to join for this session, ask them to join. We have a registration link is given and this number is also there. And ask them to send in a request to my number. Actually, the group number is there. No, there also you can send them. I'll make sure to join them. And few of the members are also there for administration to accepting the connections and all. They will be taken care about to join them. Let them join and try to share this information to them, like live classes also. Yes, definitely. Like if you are completed the course, we are planning to putting a simple assessment test at end. Who needs a certificate for completion? Who needs? We are trying to putting a simple certificate like online examination only. You need not to come anywhere. We are putting online examination. The platform is readily available. So who are completed basic questions and answers, how we are discussing like simply differences between these questions, Python and this, and giving a simple arithmetic expression and what is the answer. Such a type of simple questions will be there. I don't want to stress you. Who are attended the session, they only answer the questions very quickly. All right. So that way we are planning to preparing certification like examination. Once it is done, you will get the certificate, no problem. Definitely you will get it. And for this certificate will be used for many ways for your college internships and examinations and like interviews, like we can call it as interviews of what we can call it as campus recruitments and going to joining in attendance, interviews, all you can. Why? Because we are offering like online verification for this certification also. So no one can tamper it and no one can make it duplicate. It's an online unique number you will get for a certificate. So highly you will be validated this one. Yeah. Any questions? Almost it's an 6:8 is over. Any questions? If any questions is there, I'm ready to answer you immediately. If not, we'll sit at 6 p.m. tomorrow and we'll discuss about more on variables concept, the rules, and what are the punctuations, what are the rules you need to follow, create a new variables, how to think logically, how to create understandable variables, what are the keywords we may deny to prepare and write the keywords. We can say that it's a simply reserved keywords. This all you will learn. This all you will learn. Like a variable session is also very common for all the programming languages. So very interesting lecture tomorrow. Don't miss it out. If anyone who are joined with you and not attended, ask them to join the lecture also. So I wish you good luck, all of you. I'm winding up the session. Thanking you. Yeah, thank you. Make sure to prepare all by sitting like laptop and this one, what we can call it as um, Python and PyCharm installations. So it will be more interact with you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vinay. Patil Praveen, thank you. Yeah, Nilesh, thank you very much. Real me too, thank you. Love symbol also you are sending. Great. You too. UV learned a lot today. Thank you. Nandini Javeri, thank you. All you need to write sent you something information to you over chat. Write a reviews very cleanly. You just put a review over there. Yeah. See you. We'll sit at tomorrow's session. Good luck. Yeah, Santosh Kumar is given a simple information. Thank you for your classes are very clear and understand. Do practical is very easy. Thank you. Try to practice with more variables. You try to add it and practice it. Learning thing is very important means begin with understandable things. Then only you will explore more things, more and more. See, by understanding a single variable, how you are going to declare it, you can make 1,000 variables. That's way that way you need to think as a developer to grow and explore. Thank you, Santosh, your feedback. Also, you submit I have sent you a feedback Google form. There you all try to put your efforts and submit your great reviews. Once there also, I can submit Google review forms. Even our group also have submitted over there and take a review. See you all tomorrow. Take care.